Hello guys, how are you? Welcome to my new vlog. Today is a not very sunny Sunday, but still we are here for a brunch in a Turkish restaurant. This restaurant called Saray Turkish Cuisine. It's in New Jersey, Cliffside Park. It's pretty much very famous with the Turkish food inside, and it's very close by to New York City as well. It's like 20 minutes of driving from New York City. You can easily reach this neighborhood called Cliffside Park. Right now we're gonna get inside and try our traditional foods. Right now we are inside the restaurant. This is the Saray Turkish Cuisine. We are here for having a Turkish breakfast. Actually, it's a little late for a breakfast. It's a brunch time, so we're gonna have a brunch. What we're gonna have today is a menemen. It's very classic Turkish breakfast food. You can eat actually for breakfast, for noon, or even for the dinner, but usually what we are doing in Turkey is having it for the breakfast. It's very nice. It's made out of eggs, tomatoes, and green peppers. You can eat with onion or without. You can additionally add on it some Turkish kind of cold cuts and pastrami inside, with as well as a mozzarella type of cheese. What I ordered for myself is a Turkish lentil soup. Lentil soup looks like a soup. So this is the lentil soup. This might sound very weird for most of the people, you guys. Even for most of the Turkish people, it's not very normal to eat a soup during a breakfast. But some part of the Turkish people also, like me, eat a soup for the breakfast. But when it comes to lentil soup, I can consider this is one of the best one in Turkey. Of course, consider to pour some red peppers on it. You have it, red peppers on it. You make it more delicious. And you're gonna squeeze some lemon on it. And you need to stir it up. Up, and then you're gonna eat with a great appetite. And here is the tasting part. That's really good one. I like this soup. Really, I like this soup. Now we ordered a regular Turkish breakfast plate. In this plate you will able to see our traditional kolka, which is called the sujuk. You can actually, I'm calling it kolka, but you never eat it as a kol. You have to cook it before eating. It's like a kind of pepperoni, but it's not like this. Yeah, we call it sujuk. Of course, the boiled eggs, and there's the kaymak. Kaymak is kind of cream on the top of the milk that you produce from the milk. I'm gonna show you how to eat it a little later. And then the cucumber and tomatoes and different kind of cheeses, and most of them is on the top one is the feta cheese, as well as the green and black olives, and with honey and jams, and also different kind of salad dressing for the salad. Here is the main part of our breakfast, which is menemen. As I mentioned before, menemen is made out of the eggs, tomato, and green pepper. You can add onions as well or not, it's up to your choice. But this one is not a traditional one. We also add on some sujuk and pastrami and mozzarella type of cheese on it. And this one is simit here. And simit is also a very traditional type of pastry. It's kind of bagel type of stuff, but it's sesame seed on top of it. It's made round like this. This one is cut actually. I'm gonna make it a whole simit. A whole simit looks like exactly something like this. It should be circle like this. and sesame seed on top of it, and you can heat it up, and if you want you can cut through and put something in between, like cheese or other stuff, or you can just eat as it is. It's still very delicious. It's called a Turkish bagel. And here is another traditional pastry from Turkey, which called borek. It's actually su böreği. We just call it borek. This has different layers of dough, and in between the dough there are some cheese and some herbs in between. But the taste is phenomenal. Alright guys, now this is the most important part of our brunch. At the end of the brunch we have our dessert. Here's what we're going to do. We have small cup of honey here and a small cup of kaymak. A kaymak, which I mentioned before, is the creamy part of on top of the milk. I'm gonna pour almost all of the cup on top of the kaymak, like this. And this is the mixture kaymak and ball together. I'm gonna mix it up with the fork, which is better, which is gonna be easier for us to pinch inside. So here's the mixture of honey and kaymak, honey and cream together. I think there are a lot of cream than it's supposed to be. So in this case, I need to add a little bit more honey because it looks kind of dry to me. I need to add more honey on top of it. So here is what we're gonna have as a result. Believe me guys, it's really yummy. When you dip your simit inside of it, it's amazing taste. I'm gonna show it to you right now what it's gonna be look like. And here is our traditional simit, and cut it off a small piece and dip it inside like this and bring it to your mouth and heaven. And of course guys, we can never forget the Turkish tea. Turkish tea is very traditional way of serving. We usually have this kind of glasses with no handles. Should be thinner belly part of the glass and a wider mouth and the wider bottom part. This is not the typical classic Turkish tea glass, but still it's very close to it. You still can try on it. It's really delicious. You're supposed to cook it in a special kind of teapot and then brew inside the teapot. The tea is not supposed to brew inside a tea bags. That's why it makes it more delicious and more tasty. Now we are out of the restaurant. We're full. We ate a lot actually, but it was really delicious. So this was a Saray Turkish Cuisine restaurant in Cliffside Park, New Jersey, very close by New York City. If you are hanging out around here, I strongly suggest to stop by here and eat some breakfast, brunch, or come for lunch or dinner. Whatever you choose is really delicious. I guarantee it. It's really good one. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video, and please do not forget to subscribe to my channel, and please give a like by smashing that button. And see you at next video, and until then, please take care of yourselves. Peace.